I don't know what has happened. Everything is broken. Alchemy is busted. And it looks like my map is slightly different. We will see how this goes. Yeah, sup, Jess? How was life on your end? What are these? Oh. Okay. Did circuits get switched around? They did. Oh, because it's AAI industry. I've got to turn that off. Because otherwise we're going to have some problems. So, AAI, all of this. That's the other new one. It'll be a bit of a shame to lose the vehicles, but I'll live without. Okay, is there anything else? I don't think so. I hope there isn't. Because, yeah, I do not want to have wood as one of my primary circuit components, because that is going to throw my entire factory out of whack, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. So, yeah, life is good, just very busy. That's good. I mean, that's where I am. Last week was rough. I had way too many new games come out all at once, and so I'm just like, I want to cover all of these. I have to cover all of these, and it's my job. And just, I burnt out so hard, and it's rough. So no, I don't know. Plus side, I've finally I've built up the resolve to start ordering food again, so hopefully we can start ordering interesting food for Shell and I to eat. We've been making our own stuff, which mostly works, but like, God, I miss, like, just going to a sushi place or out for Indian food. Let's see. We need to stop ordering out. Has often been very lazy. Yeah, 2020 is just brutal for motivations and stuff. Like, I've been coming up with hobbies for myself to do, kind of like YouTube adjacent things or YouTube things that aren't Let's Play related, just as a means of like keeping myself sane. But it is tough. It's not infrequent for me to just like start a day and be like, I just want to do nothing, you know, not stream, and just do jack shit for the whole day. I have to catch myself, because I know that's like the depression talking and saying like, you know, don't do anything, it's okay, it'll be fine. And like, it is important to take time off, but it's not actually healthy for me to do so often, because I end up just sitting there stressing instead, and I need to separate myself out. But it's tough. The other thing is, like, I actually really do enjoy working, and so once I actually, like, get myself... Yeah, isn't that what weekends are for? I wish. I don't really take weekends. Ideally, Thursdays should be my day off. Oh, there's a sync with save mods button in the top right. Interesting. I still want some of the mods that I'm using, but that is actually really useful, and I'll use that with Orbital. But he found a couple that I really want, so I just want most of them. I'm looking forward to Bad Movie Nights coming back, though, because if we're lucky, that'll convince me to at least take shorter days or potentially Sundays off instead, which, like, I can deal with that. All right, let's take a look. Okay. So they've been reskinned, but they require the same thing. These are Defender robots, don't care. I think everything just requires the same stuff, yeah? Cool. I don't like the reskinned circuitry. It's gonna make it weird to refer to, but at the same time, I don't think text changed. Good. Even the even inserters are back to the old recipe. That's all I needed to worry about. Let's see. I guess Bad Movie Nights, not Bad Movie Days. There's... Yeah, do I want to turn off Bob's logistics? I don't want to. I'll make this work. I think we're fine. It'll take a little bit of doing. Okay, so I should probably intro this for people watching on YouTube and wondering what the hell happened. So I'm doing a co-op series with Orbital Potato as well. and we got some different mods. I could turn all of them off and reset to what I had, but he found some cool ones that I really liked, specifically ones that make the alien nests a lot spookier. So instead of just the usual types, we actually have evolving biters that get more dangerous. Here you go. Maybe? Maybe. And we've been kind of coasting on easy this entire time, so I'm a little curious. Is there... Oh, that's a fast transport port belt. Okay. Can I make this a little bit more interesting for myself along the way? Okay, so it looks like purple science is going fine. The biggest issue is going to be circuits, which are where? Okay, so this is putting out processing units, which are this color for some reason now. Okay, so this is all just coming out of this. What is your big problem? Plastic. Oh. That would explain things. Let's see. So if I'm right here, there we go. Yeah, it looks like we got a lot of copper wire by accident on the wrong line, and I never fixed it. So let's fix this. And turn the music down a bit. Yep, I can do that momentarily. I was on the chill station earlier, which is always really, really loud. Okay. So it doesn't look like we've got any more copper wire ending up on the wrong line, so this will boost production back up to where it needs to be. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, I'll admit, I'm actually really looking forward to playing more of this with Orbital. It was actually super fun the last time. We're on a... I'm going to say an incredibly cursed branch. At least a lot harder than normal. And so I was getting absolutely crushed. We were. And so we're just barely making it work. And I'm kind of looking forward to giving it another shot, messing with some mod settings, seeing if I can make it just a smidge easier, mainly just so we have more resources and so on and so forth. Okay. The grabbers are having issues with the copper wire. Yeah. Are they actually having issues? I don't see copper wire ending up on the wrong line. Oh. This one. This one's the issue. Oh, gosh. Wow. I totally forgot about this. Let's see. I think it's this one, actually. So I think that was the... Oh, no, we actually have a couple of these bad boys. With longer arms. Maybe? I gotta see if anybody else has, like, a overwhelmingly long arm here. I think that's the only copper wire that we have coming out, though, so I think we're okay. UI got bad. Alright. So what do we got here? Vehicular solar power. I think I want solar energy too. Oh gosh. Do we have multiple types of solar energy now? I think we do. Oh, look at all this new tech for me to just go through. Let's see. So we got warehouses, but I don't want anything to do with those, I think. Because I'm pretty sure warehouses are the ones that you go inside. And I never want that. Steam engine 2, signs, basic stacking. Stacking belt boxes. Belt throughput. Interesting. Basic mini loader. Okay. So I think we want to actually look at some of the stuff lower down. There's asphalt. Elite solar panel. Oh. Oh, no. Still useless at night. I thought for a second it was, like, functional at night. And it's like, oh, that'd be amazing. This is what I'm looking for, but gosh, is that pricey. Maybe we want to think of other things. We could go for the advanced accumulator. That'd be cheap. Otherwise, we could look at logistics 3 real quick. Because fast belts would definitely make a difference across the board. Yeah, let's go. Let's start working on faster belts. Huh. 50 times express transport belt recipe. That's different. I like that as an option, actually. So those warehouses are not the inside ones. I believe they're super chests. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. This doesn't require lubricant. I thought Logistics 3 always required lube. Maybe that's Logistics 4? No? Alright, cool. That makes my life easier. Yeah, so let's go with that one. Still, major thing that we need to focus on is... We don't need train stop names. The coloration on the minimap changed as well, which is real weird for me. Did my character level change? No, it didn't, but I did level up a bunch. I don't really know what to invest in. I'll do that. I don't think I'm going to be getting into a whole lot of problems yet. Oh, boy. We might have to have a conversation about my defenses. We might have to give my defenses a bit of a look-see. Okay, so we're done with Logistics 3. That's a good feeling. Prototype artillery, cold artifact chemical processing, worker robot power cells, advanced roboports. A lot of these are really cool. What does this get you? Better flying robot frames. Alright. Let's see, explosive rocketry. I am learning as I go along. We could go for the Omega drill. I heard good things about that one. Or we just go straight. Skip the... Yeah, we've got purple science rolling in. Let's start working on Logistics 4. Okay. So I need to redo this. I'm gonna leave this alone. We're gonna make a new variant of this, but that it's just one into the next. Let's see. It looks like you decided not to use my mod. Was it OP or not your fancy? You're the alien walls guy, right? Probably, or is there another one? Ultimately, I'll be honest, I keep forgetting. It's no knock against anybody's mods. It's just that, like, I just wasn't thinking and haven't been thinking. And so every time I load this game up, I'm just like, yeah, this sounds about right. I think I've got everything that I need. And then, I blank. I've been a very busy boy. I probably am not going to remember it for this playthrough, but I think I will end up throwing it onto our multiplayer one. Because for this playthrough, I don't need it. That's really the answer for this run. Okay, I might need... We might need some flamethrowers up in here. This is going to get bad. Look at that. Okay. So, we got to do a couple of things. We've got to do transport belts, which are going to require plates, gear wheels, and more plates. All the way up. And then underground belts, which are going to require kind of the same dealio. Oh, shoot. Unfortunately, adding Bob's Logistics is a bit of a problem because now we're going to need wood and stone coming into this regularly to make underground belts. And that sucks. But yeah, for the most part, nobody's even reached my walls because I've got a moat, is the real answer. And so, for the multiplayer series, we actually do heavily need... we will absolutely need, like, good walls. And so, I was thinking about your mod after the fact, and I was like, oh yeah, that actually would be really useful for what I'm trying to do. And then I promptly forgot. We gotta upgrade these logistics bots. They are very slow. Is this modded? Oh boy, yeah it is. It is very modded. It is uncomfortably modded. It is modded so hard that I'm having trouble keeping track of everything. Okay, where are the Robo ports now? Oh. They're probably on this screen. I just can't find them. Are they? Oh. No, that's a personal Robo port. Wait. Did they delete my Robo port tech? It's somewhere else. Yeah. So I need modular Robo ports now instead. I'd like to see the mod list up to date next time you play with Orbital. I took a bunch of screenshots right before this session, and so I will stitch them together as a proper mod list. That is going to be slightly out of date because I'm going to be adding alien walls, but what can you do? Okay, so we've got a couple of problems. I'm going to need bio-industries. Because we're going to need to be able to make wood. And pipe it in here. But I'm going to work on the Roboports first. Okay, Modular 2. I'm going to go for some of these. Let's see. Okay, so now we should have modular Roboports. Logistics zone interface. Expander. Robot charging points. Large robot charging point. Robo chest. Regular Roboports. Okay. I get this, how this is working. Oh, no. This means my entire factory dedicated to making robots is completely messed up. Because you require completely different things now. Yup. That's a good feeling. Well. So you need... We've got the flying robot frames, so that's fine. I'm going to tear these up. Those don't belong there. I'm just gonna let these stack up here a little bit. Just grab all these bits that I don't need. Let's see, flying robot frames, just dump them there. Okay, so what next? There's so much. There's so much right now. The artillery might not be the worst idea. Lab +1. What does that do? Is it just faster? I guess so. It's a consideration. Let's see. We should probably actually get start going down the efficiency module thing. That way I can get back to alchemy. Here. Let's see, looked at your YouTube channel. All I want to know is how the heck did you do 10 videos in one day? It's actually really easy. So I've been streaming for 3 hours and 41 minutes, and admittedly, let's say about half an hour of that is wasted doing tech problems, especially today. Today was a bit of a mess. But so, you know, maybe I lose about half an hour a day, you know, starting the stream, taking a break, doing whatever. But say if I stream for 6 hours straight, average YouTube video length is, let's go with 45 minutes. That's what? 3/4? No, well, no. I can't do the math straight off of my head, but effectively, 3 episodes... No. Gosh. 4 episodes in 3 hours, so 8 episodes total out of a 6-hour stream, and that's assuming every episode is going to be, you know, exactly 45 minutes long. Many of them end up being shorter, some end up being a little bit longer, but it's about there. And so, assuming, you know, all of those videos go up over the next couple of days, there you go. Done. A lot of streamers actually have that level of output. Take a look at Carnage, for example. That guy puts out actually an insane amount of content. So we don't need the mining robot speed, though. We want logistics. Let's search. I could also get logistics system, so we get the extra... Yeah, we should get logistics system, because we want to get the active provider. What we really want is this one. But we don't have access to it. What else do we have? Let's go for the modular Robo ports, too, because that's easier. Okay, so these are still working. We just need the other robot parts. So you need logistic robot brain and robot tool 1. Well, that's actually really easy to make. What about the brain? So, pretty close to what we already had. We just have to port it in from elsewhere. Okay, let's see. Lacking wood. Okay, so we might actually need that bio-industries a lot sooner than I thought. Let's see, basic automation. I don't have that one. Anyway, Go is a huge streamer, considerably larger than I am. But he has been doing a thing where he's been putting all of his streams up as these, like, mega VODs, where he just, he will just upload, say, 50 episodes in a day. Just from his backlog. And it's actually... It's a very functional system that I've started to see, like, a lot of big streamers and streamers in general start to use. And something that I've been doing for forever, honestly, is just kind of like an easy way of keeping all of my content archival. Because normally with a Twitch stream, when you stream, it sits on Twitch for about 2 months, and then it gets deleted, and then it's gone forever. But beyond that, the VODs don't do a whole lot of work for you at all. When you are streaming on Twitch, maybe I mean, I'm a bit of an exception. I get a lot of views on my VODs compared to most channels, but like most people, you know, you might get a couple hundred views tops, unless you're like a really big primo streamer and people want to catch up. Most people just kind of move on and just watch your next stream, so on and so forth. And so, from my perspective, yeah, I'll still keep my VODs up on Twitch. You know, if somebody wants to watch there, cool, fine. It's more important that I just get eyes on my content than try and be possessive and, like, say, no, you have to watch on YouTube. But so while streaming, I'm live recording everything. That way I have a nice high-def version that I don't have to worry about losing connection. I don't have to worry about downloading the VOD. I can just cut it up and upload it on my own, keep the quality, let me balance the audio properly, and just make my life easier. Let's see, what did the forest ever do to you? I'm actually going to be turning this forest into a giant forest utopia. I just needed some land right now, specifically. Seems like a good way to put up a lot of high-quality content, leaving time for breaks if needed. Yep, kind of. And so, this way, my VODs will continue to do work for me years after the fact. So, and I mean, truly, honestly, it's actually the reverse. I'm just a YouTuber that uses Twitch as a focusing tool for myself, but at this point, seeing as I'm streaming this and answering the question live, I might as well frame it from that perspective. Let's see. Grab armor crafting. I'm just grabbing a bunch of low-level tech. Let's see. And so, putting my VODs on YouTube, somebody might find it years later, still do, and I still get money from that, and it actually pays way better than Twitch does. Like, for frame of reference, I make 5 times as much on YouTube as I do on Twitch. And I think maybe part of that is just because my YouTube channel is that much larger, and that, you know, if I had the same amount of followers as I did subs on YouTube, then obviously, you know, things would be different. Probably considerably different. Who knows? But this way I can be much more comfortable in my lifestyle than being like a super struggling person. And no one seems to care that I double dip. Twitch and YouTube don't. Every once in a while I get a request from YouTube to like stream on YouTube again, and I'm like, yeah, but your culture is just super toxic over there. Like, I'll suffer YouTube comments, but they're just kind of the worst. I've kept my community cleaner, but like the moment I start streaming, ooh boy, it gets bad. And so yeah, that's how I can put out a lot of content on YouTube, because I've tried doing like the editing thing, so I only have like X amount of hours. You know, there's a lot of people that will take their stream and then edit it down into only the funniest bits. But from my perspective, no one gives a shit whenever I do that, so I just don't bother. Okay. So now we've got an insane amount of trees. I'm gonna need some rocks. I have some. We should probably put it like a requester chest. The fact that I need trees and rocks to make splitters is just a bit of a pain in the ass, but whatever. It is what it is. That's the only problem I have with your VODs on YouTube is they're cut at odd times. You'd be in the middle of something and the video ends. Yeah, unfortunately, I will often go on a long rant, and there's not an easy way for me to cut that up, and so I try and find like a semi-natural break in what I'm talking about, but it doesn't always work. Where the hell are the chests? Oh, they're probably hidden somewhere. No, okay, they've just been changed color-wise. Got it. Let's grab the logistics system there. And you know what? I bet they're under this tab. Yep, they are. Let's get a passive provider chest. I guess we already have one. Okay, and then quick zip through those. Oh, my crafting speed has been reduced. Is what it is. There we go. So that should mean this thing will just stack up. But yeah, we're definitely gonna want to automate making these fastest belts. Because it doesn't cost too much, looking at it. Oh, these do require the advanced circuits, though. Oosh. Alright, whatever. It'll be worth it. But this is gonna take some time. It made my life harder. I was just gonna do alchemy today. We're not even close to solving my original problem, which was dealing with our power. Luckily, the accumulators don't seem to be an issue in the slightest. Okay, cool. So now I can request stone as necessary. So the question is, do we dive into bioindustries real quick? It's tempting. Let's go out here. Let's take a look at it. Because bioindustries are problematic. So terraformer plants trees or change the terrain around the building. That's kind of okay, but that's not really what I want to do. What we want is the... Oh, I need some crushed stone. Well, I've got stone crushers in my inventory, yeah? Yeah. Wait, hold up. Is this not just crushed stone right here? Hey. In that case... Okay, let's go back to this and let's guarantee... There we go. Because what I'm going to want to do is probably just have another couple of these. Just spitting into one of those. Okay, ore silo? Interesting, not really sure if we need it. Electronics assembling machine. I'm really curious about these. If this is a way of skipping some of the steps on making electronics, so I don't have to put as much immediate work in. Okay, we want to do passive provider chest. There we go. So now we need Roboport. Okay, so what's the Roboport 2? What's the benefit? More expensive, but a lot larger AoE. Okay, worth it. So what else do we keep researching? Long inserters, express inserters. Faster than fast inserters. That seems egregious and unnecessary, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. This is good music. Let's see. You know what? Oh, that ain't gonna work the way I want it to. Here. Easy way of solving the problem. Because I don't want to get rid of the chest with the belts in them. Because that'll be a problem. I don't want to accidentally destroy a power network that we need. Oh. I guess we did destroy it. Oh, but they're just taking the belts off of me, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Wonder needs to enable the research queue. Not sure if you can turn it on after map generation. Oh, is that actually a default thing? Because I think that used to be a mod. And then I couldn't find it anymore. And now I have no way of turning it on. If anybody knows how to turn on the research queue, that'd actually be lovely. If you didn't change it, I'll have to win the game first. Son of a butt. Wait, is there a command? There should be a command for it though, right? There we go. Perfect. Should work. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's working. So I'm just gonna queue up some stuff. I guess I'll get rid of that one. I don't need that as much. Let's see. So what else do I immediately need? I need a lot of stuff. Turbo inserters. Don't think I need that one. Automation 5. Seems nice. Yeah, there's the plus versions of some of these, which seem really cool. Probably grab the Express Mini Loader. There we go. Okay, what the hell is even coming off my inventory? All the belts that I picked up. Got it. Oh, poor guys. I should really figure out how to make them go faster. Okay. There we go. Yeah, those bigger Robo ports are going to be worth it. Let's see. Is there no way to increase logistic robot speed? No. So it looks like we're going to need the better logistic robots. So in that case, I might stop making them entirely. Speed 4 point. Okay. What's the first tier of robots? Here we are. So what's the regular speed on these? Pretty dang slow. Yeah. So if we go up to the purple ones, which are probably too expensive, let's take a look at this. Pretty dang fast. So we're going to want to go for that one. Hey, Vec. How's it going? Oh, right. We don't have alt on. I was like, why do I not know what any of these guys are doing? And the answer is, there we go. That's the answer. Okay. So the real question is, what the hell do I do? Oh, right. I was going to work on bio-industries, at least for a little while. Because we're going to need wood. We're going to need wood bad. So let's get a biofarm. We'll get 2. And then a couple of these. We'll just wait there. Let's see. Do I have any water fill on my inventory? No. So I could always just use one of these. Oh, right. This is the gateway that I used. Let's see. Character logistics. Let's actually add, if I can find it. Just guarantee that I always have 200 water fill. I don't know how viable that is, but still. Because I think we're not actually able to produce it anymore. Yeah, because these guys require explosives. Well, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I have more of that stuff than I will ever need. So passive provider chest. And it looks like crafting, we're going to need another big robo port. I need plastic. I'll start working on that one. We'll go get the plastic next. 200 is a small amount. For water fill? Mainly for water fill that I'm not going to need. Oh. They're just being real lazy? I guess they are. I'll just grab some. I don't know what my robots are up to. I'm just slowly paving the world. I had a lot of extra concrete for a while. Now I don't. Now I don't have anything. Oh. Okay, I should probably go see if I can pick up some advanced circuits. Damn. What's the issue now? Oh. Oh no. That's the issue. Well, that's actually a really easy issue to work with. Just cancel this for a second. Let's make some fast loaders. Because, yeah, we just don't have enough coming off of this. I'd like to... Oh, the express loaders are the ones that require the lubricants. So we might actually want to skip that and head straight for the express underground belts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cancel these. Or not underground belts. Express... Compact loaders. Here we go. Actually, make some turbo compact loaders. Let's just go bananas here. Let's just Let's just skip all of the steps. I was wondering why we're having problems. The answer is just we're not outputting enough. It might also be all this schmutz on the ground. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do too much with it. Because they're not supposed to be picking this stuff up in the slightest. There's a way to tell my drones to pick up all of this stuff. Oof. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is really aggro song. I sort of apologize, but it's kind of fun to listen to. Okay, so now we can take the extra ones of these, put them in. What's your big deal? Because it's only putting out a couple. Whereas this should be putting out, like, all 57 at this point. Can we move it over? Because, yeah, it put out 12. Oh. It's this dingus. Alright, here. Let's just rip that guy up. Let's move it closer. Which means I'm going to have to redo this entire coal line, but that shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Crafting. Okay, we've got some of these. Perfect.